Yeah, that pursuit was Fullerton PD, but it ended up here in La Habra off of Imperial. And we had the person who was hit, the innocent bystander, take a look at it. Here's what he had to say. Listen.
It's just very scary, to see a 3,000-pound machine get thrown around like that with me in it. And it's like...
Michael Rodriguez Zambrano has just seen this video released by Fullerton police of a chase suspect slamming into his car last month. This is a vehicle the 21-year-old was driving that day on his way home from his girlfriend's house. Fullerton police say they were chasing an alleged armed robbery suspect who ran a red light, hitting Michael's car. He was transported to a local hospital with broken bones, but the suspect ended up flipping his vehicle, fleeing, and was eventually shot dead by police, who found a replica weapon on his body. It is one of several recent chases that have resulted in injuries, including this one last night in downtown Los Angeles. At least 2 people injured when a vehicle being pursued by LAPD crashed into another car that had nothing to do with the pursuit. The day before in Oxnard, a carjacking pursuit ended when the teenage suspect slammed into an unoccupied bus and then collided in a field, resulting in 4 injuries. And 43-year-old Yolanda Reyna continues in a coma after her vehicle was hit by the driver of a stolen pickup that LAPD was chasing after it ran a red light in South LA back in February.
She's fighting. And she's just a very strong woman, and I don't imagine myself living without her.
Her children say LAPD should not have pursued the truck unless they knew the suspect was wanted for something serious, like murder.
It's like one of these things here,
It's a balancing act, says Michael, when it comes to second-guessing law enforcement about pursuit policy.
I know, the goal is to take the person off the street so he doesn't cause any more harm, but logically, it would make sense to maybe stay back and maybe follow where they end up, where the car stops, where the car is final destination, and then handle it there, rather than making them go through public streets at 90 miles per hour.
Now, in 2020, that was the last year I was able to get numbers from the CHP. California Highway Police reported over 11,000 pursuits by different state agencies. Now, check this out. 21% of those resulted in crashes, and of those, 26% ended up involving people who had nothing to do with the pursuit. So that's about 353 innocent bystanders just in that year. I'm Christina Gonzalez, live in La Habra. Back to you guys in the studio.